I want to start by saying that whatever pain you have felt or whatever pain that it is that you're feeling now, it is not a good enough excuse to actually go on about hurting other people the same way you've gotten hurt once. Like, it's not a good enough excuse for you to say that the reason why you're going out there and you're doing certain things is simply because you felt pain once. The one reason why I felt like making this video is because I feel like so many men use the excuse that they have been disappointed once, they have been heartbroken once, simply to justify their bad behaviors, their bad mindset, their bad manners, their bad way of living, their bad habits, and such and so on. And in the area where this shows up the most is in romantic relationships. Now, I'm not a dating coach or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And this video is not necessarily about romantic relationships only. However, I do feel like romantic relationship is something that everybody wants. Everybody wants it, but however, everybody's true color starts to be exposed in romantic relationships. And here's why I say that. Now, about a while ago, somebody that I was talking to at work simply tried to justify the fact that they have once felt pain. They have once, been hurt. They have once had to, go through certain trials and errors in order to get to where they're at. And they tried to use all that pain simply to justify the fact that they wanted to go out and actually do women wrong, to actually play women and be a playboy. That's just stupid. That's just stupid. Let's not act like this is a subjective topic. Let's not act like this is something that to each their own and you can just do whatever you want. And you know why I say that? It's because to every single dude ever that I've talked to that have said anything along the lines of, oh, they're in their playboy era now, or they're doing this and they're doing that, and they think that it's cool. I've always asked them, yo, like, man, like, whatever it is that you're doing, right? How about that same thing be done to your daughter? You know what I'm saying? If you're going around and you're playing in women's faces and, you want to lust after them and you want to play them and you want to kind of abuse them mentally, physically, whatsoever, whatever it is that you want to do, if you're going out there and that's what it is that you want to do, I just want you to ask yourself a simple question. Would you like for that to be done to your daughter? Simple. And most of the times, not just most of the time, but 100% of the time, they're either quiet, mad, annoyed, and just simply they don't know what else to answer because they actually realize that, yeah, I'm right. And this is not about me being right. This is not about me. It's not about me at all. But it's about all of us as human beings together. It's that whatever it is that we do to each other, we need to be okay with that same thing that we have done to a stranger to be also done to somebody that we really, really love and we're really close to. If I go ahead in the street and I step on a stranger's foot and I don't say sorry and I don't apologize and I don't even try to watch myself, then therefore I should be okay with that same thing to be done to my friend, to be done to my brother, to be done to my sister, to be done to my mother or my father or my significant other. If I'm not okay with that, then therefore that simply shows that I'm a hypocrite. So therefore, I just wanted to come on here and actually say, we need to get rid of that mindset because we only got each other. As men, we literally only got each other. And for us to be okay with going outside and doing certain things, mostly to the other gender, simply is a no-no. I don't think that should be normalized. I don't think that should be a thing that is, that becomes a trend. And to try to make it make sense and to try to use that as an excuse to not change and transform into something better, I just think that's stupid. So I would hope that us as men, right, we're holding each other accountable. We're holding our friends, we're holding our peers, we're holding even people that are older than us accountable to their behaviors. That when they have been hurt, that when they have been disappointed, that when they're having a bad day, that when they've lost a job, that when things go south, that when they're bored, or when just when things are not as sunshine and rainbows, that it's still not okay to go out there and be a villain.